Hello everyone, welcome to Rising Star. My name is Ruth. Thank you for joining me. So this is going to be an all signs, Aries through Pisces, who is coming towards you with romantic intentions during the year 2026. All right, Spirit, so show us for Aries, please. Who is coming towards Aries in the year 2026? Also, you might want to watch for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What is the energy of this person showing up? Who are they? Illumination and energy is on the bottom. That's nice. Could be a fire sign. All right, who is this person, Spirit, coming towards Aries with romantic intentions? Could be a Leo. This is like a higher vibrational, energetic match here. Vendor, merchant, retailer, individual, entrepreneur. So this person could own a business. They could be a vendor that services a place that you work at. Magician, Aries energy, lots of fire energy here. Channeler of power, potential, magic, illusion, manifestation. So this person is like a master manifester. This person can manipulate energy in their favor. They've mastered manifestation here. Fireman, I'm telling you, it's a fire sign, is on the bottom. Bravest, heroism, sacrifice, rescue, extinguish. So this person is a go-getter, a self-starter. I'm hearing I'm a fire starter. Maybe they're a pyromaniac. But their business could have something to do with fire even. Like they build fireplaces, or they are a fireman, or something like that. Or a firewoman. But this person is a initiator. They could be a cardinal sign. If they're not fire, they're cardinal something. All right, Spirit, so show us this person coming towards Aries. I think they own a business. That's how you'll know. They could be very well known. The Star and the Seven of Swords, Aquarius energy. This person is somehow in the spotlight or well known by people, but it's not that's not something that they seek out. Okay, they're humble. Magician. This person may practice magic. Strong Aries energy. This person knows how to get what they want. It's like a Midas touch. Like everything that they touch turns to gold. This person can create anything. They've like unlocked some sort of spiritual power here. This person has a special spiritual gift. Like you and this person can create together. This person could be an energy worker also, or even I'm getting like a massage therapist. Telling you. The Ten of Pentacles, this person owns a business, they're wealthy. It's like money does grow on trees for this person. So this is not a broke person. This person may have multiple businesses, multiple streams of income, generational wealth. You match each other's energy. This is high vibrational, a high vibrational match. Nine of Wands. This is a guarded person. They don't let anyone into their life. They're very cautious. They vet people. Anybody who gets close to them is vetted first. They're very protective of their family. This person could even come from a family that is recognized by the community. They could be an investor, a financial advisor, or something like that. 8 of Pentacles. This person's a hard worker. I feel like they oversee a lot. They oversee a lot of people. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Capricorn energy. This person doesn't stop. They always have a new project. They're always doing something new. They're always creating a new avenue of income. They're very stable, very grounded. And, like, this is a passionate person, but they're peaceful, too. It's not a chaotic energy to be around. This person knows how to attract people, too. They have a charismatic way of attracting people. The Devil. This is a hard worker. Capricorn, they could have Capricorn in their chart. We have Capricorn and Aries here. I'm telling you, like, strong cardinal energy in this person's chart and fire. They're a business person. They're not broke. And they're really good at manifesting and creating. So that's how you'll know who this person is. The Empress. A master manifester. This person's looking for their other half. You and this person match well to each other's energy. Taurus energy. This is like a giving person. I feel like they're charitable, or they give back to the community or something like that. So can you give us an idea of when Aries might meet this person? High Priestess, Cancer, Pisces. The Fool, the 8 of Wands. You can already feel this person's energy. I don't think that you know them yet. This person's brand new. Look at this. This is like 5th dimension connection. You and this person both have like powerful spiritual gifts. You're going to use them together to create together. You can already sense the approach of this person's energy. You feel something coming new. Like you could feel something in the wind. So this is happening soon. I feel like, honestly, at the beginning of the year, maybe 8 weeks from now, 8 weeks from when you see this video. 8 weeks, 2 months. All right, good reading for Aries. We like that. All right. Okay, Spirit, show us for Taurus, please. Who is coming towards Taurus in the year 2026 with romantic intentions? Who is coming towards Taurus in the year 2026 with romantic intentions? What is their energy? What is this person's energy? Strength, Leo energy. This person is strong, powerful. Protection, very masculine energy. This person has kind of like a hero quality to them. And they're showing me Samson in the Bible. I can't remember what he did. He did something really strong. Like he had some divine strength to like hold up a coliseum or something like that. I can't remember, to save people's lives. So this person could be a hero of some sort, or they just have a very protective masculine energy about them. Who is this person coming towards Taurus in the year 2026 with romantic intentions? Employee, worker, service, consultation. You could meet them through work. Betrayal, deceit, disloyalty, conspiracy, broken bonds. That's interesting. We'll see what that's about. But this person could be not very... Okay, this person could kind of have like a little bit of a paranoid vibe. They're showing me like people who prep for end of times, you know, it's something like that. Like this person doesn't trust people. They could have like a lot of cameras around their home, or like a really tall fence, or like fortress fortitude type of energy is what I'm getting. Yeah, they could be like a prepper. Chef, culinary maestro, cooking, culinary artist, seasoning proficiency. Very specifically, someone could have a tattoo of a knife or a sword or a dagger or something like that. All right, Spirit, who's this person coming towards Taurus? Four of Wands. Yeah, they could have like a homestead or like a bunker, something like that. This person has a very fortified home environment. They might have a lot of planets in their fourth house or something like that. They could have Capricorn or Leo in the fourth house. High Priestess. This person is like not trusting of people until they really feel their vibe out. Queen of Cups, Cancer energy. Yeah, Cancers are very protective of their like home and family and loved ones, you know. It's like that mama bear energy. Yeah, I'm hearing going to bat. So like they'll go to bat for people that they seriously care about. Ace of Wands. This person's like a fighter. Like somebody might have like a arsenal. Okay. This person could be ex-military. Three of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. Very serious about their family. This person has children. And they don't mess around. They could be some sort of children's advocate also. Even like foster parent. Temperance. Like maybe they've adopted kids or something. Temperance. This is, I'm hearing don't poke the bear. This person might have some sort of, I don't know, like symbolism with bears. Because I keep getting this bear thing. Like, maybe they'll have some pictures of bears or something like that in their home, or like a blanket that has a bear on it. I know that probably sounds weird, but this is a pretty calm person, but they do not mess around. This is not a bear to be poked. They're very, very protective of their home, family, children. The Hermit. Yeah, there is something recluse-like or antisocial. It may seem antisocial to you. I don't think that's what it is. This person could be very book smart too. Show me this High Priestess. Sagittarius, Cancer, Pisces. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. They're very intuitive. King of Swords. I'm getting like a watchman vibe, like a guardian type of vibe. Like they're very aware, always paying attention. Nothing gets past this person, their strength. They might have Leo in their chart. They're not playing around, okay? That's who this person is. Yeah, I'm telling you that, look, there's a dagger in that person's hand. They have some sort of military training, I think. Why is Chef here? They might just like to stay at home a lot. Like they don't really go out. They like to stay home, take care of their family. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, the Chariot. Yeah, this person doesn't go out much. And if they do, it's at night. They don't like to socialize with the muggles, okay? That's who this person is. Lots of Cancer energy is here. Yeah, I feel like they like to spend a lot of time with their family having fun, like their children. They could have like extended family that lives with them or something like that. This is like someone who brings people into their fold. All right, that's very interesting. All right, Spirit, show us for Gemini, please. Who is the person coming towards Gemini with romantic intentions in the year 2026? And how will Gemini know who this is? What is their energy? Rest. This is a peaceful person. They're very balanced. They're very calm. They might sleep a lot. You might think this person sleeps too much. I'm smelling like fried fish. Like the beer battered fried cod is what I'm smelling. Pain. Okay. Rest, pain. This person could be healing from something. Consciousness is on the bottom. This person may tell you that they've recently healed from some sort of health issues. There could be still residual pain. Maybe they need more rest or something like that. Or they've just overcome something very difficult in the year 2025 and they're allowing themselves to heal. Who's this person? Detective. Could be a Scorpio. Writer. Interesting. This person could even write detective novels. Investigator of truth, sleuth, clues, pursuer, truth unveiled, weaver of tales, storytelling, crafting, communication, polishing. This person may have strong third house placements. They may be a writer. It's weird. I was thinking of Nancy Drew this morning. I like all of a sudden had this feeling like when I was a kid and I would read a Nancy Drew book. Very nostalgic. Musician. Okay, this person's very creative, artistic. They're quiet. There's something quiet about this person. They're introspective. This person uses creativity to heal. Composer, it's like creativity is alchemizing for their whatever they're trying to heal. Composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, celebration. So this person could write music. I don't know why I pulled extra cards for Gemini. Okay, Spirit. Who is this person coming towards Gemini? They might like solving puzzles of any type. They pay attention to small details in people. Who is this person coming towards Gemini with romantic intentions in the year 2026? New Orleans could be significant. You could live there. They could live there. You talk about traveling there, something like that. They're just showing me like jazz, like New Orleans jazz music. The devil. Capricorn. Wow, the Emperor. For some of you, this person has healed some addiction issues in their life. That doesn't have to be for all of you, but for someone here, that could be a sign when you meet this person. The interesting, like, I feel like Aries and Taurus and now Gemini are all kind of getting the same message that this is a very, one, masculine person, But 2, a hard worker, a determined person, someone who does not give up. This person has a lot of energy to channel into projects. Capricorn and Aries. This person might even write you like handwritten letters. They could write historical types of stories too, or be into history. Wow, the Magician. 3 major arcana is more Aries energy. This is a very creative person. They create from a place of pain, the Devil. They create from the lessons that they've learned in life. They use the experiences they've had in life to create for others. I'm getting kind of like this George Orwell vibe. Like, if you've ever read Keep the Aspidistra Flying, it's this George Orwell book. Super depressing. Like, super depressing character. I think his name was Gordon Comstock. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, just kind of like a very Saturnian character. The Sun. The 4 major arcana is Leo energy. This person comes off as dry or sarcastic or pessimistic or something like that. They're giving me, if you've ever seen Sense and Sensibility, I don't remember his name, but they go to visit like their cousin or somebody, and it's the whoever it is, it's their husband. It just has this very dry personality. I'm not getting another example, but if you've seen that movie, just like very sarcastic, always making cuts about what people say, but nobody notices, like nobody even pays it attention. But I think this person just has a dry personality, but they are truly happy inside. It's just the something about the way that they come off. There's something special about this person. Eight of Wands. It's like this person's secretly optimistic. They don't show how excited they are about this connection. This person's difficult to read. That's what it is. They're difficult to read. They're secretive. Eight of Swords. Yeah, this person really doesn't show their hand much. Yeah, look at that. The Moon. They're very secretive. They're difficult to read. It's like inside this person is happy, but most people don't see this person as being happy. Most people just take this person at face value. And this person has a way of reflecting back to people who they are. And they make people uncomfortable. This person shines some sort of a light on people, reflects something back that it's like it makes demons squirm or something. Huh. There's like a jadedness. Like they come off as jaded, or people just immediately assume about them. This is like a code to be cracked. That's who this person is. We have Leo, Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries. Anything else about this person for Gemini spirit? King of Pentacles. They're very stable. Knight of Cups. Man, there's been a lot of sirens around here lately. King of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So this is a very stable person, and they are romantic. When you get to know this person, you're going to see another side of them that they don't show to other people. Okay, there's something about love letters. Temperance, Sagittarius energy on the bottom. I do feel like this is divinely guided. You and this person are being divinely guided with all of this major arcana here. This person's done a lot of healing in their life. They're very healed and they're very aware. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. All right. All right, Spirit, show us for Cancer, please. Who is coming towards Cancer with romantic intentions in the year 2026? Who is coming towards Cancer with romantic intentions in the year 2026? Magic. Love it. Balance. Okay, you're aligning. You've done a lot of changing this year and growing, Cancer. Maybe you've been working on manifesting a person into your life, but you and another person are aligning and it's pulling you together. Who is this person for Cancer? I feel like you've changed a lot in the year 2025, Cancer. And if I said 2026 before, I apologize. But I feel like you've changed a lot in 2025. And in 2026, you're finding this person on your timeline. Who is this person? Young, vitality, innovation, potential, and growth. Spiritual seeker, devotee of the inner path, meditation, insight, practice, and king, sovereign of realms, monarch, authority, rule, inheritance. So this person could be younger than you, but they don't have to be. I just feel like this is a very energetic, vital person. This person could practice like some sort of holistic medicine or something like that, or even like Reiki. But you, I feel like you have done a lot of spiritual progression recently, and so has this person, and you're going to learn a lot from each other. You're going to have a lot to teach each other. I'm getting like Aries and Libra energy here. Okay. Who is this person? Yeah, this is a spiritual mentor. You and this person will teach each other a lot and learn from each other a lot. I'm getting like a very yin and yang kind of energy. Okay, Spirit, who is this person coming towards Cancer with romantic intentions in the year 2026? Ten of Wands. This person has experienced a lot of life. A lot of ups and downs in life. Like, life hasn't been easy on them, but it has formed them. Like, I'm getting like the way water forms rock over time. That's what life has done to this person. Wow, Ten of Cups. This person may have children. They're very family-oriented. They would do anything for their family. They may have had children very young, and so that created a lot of struggle for them. Or just their home life, as a child. It's always like card fibers. Their home life as a child was a struggle in some way. All right, show us more. Who's this person? The World and the Six of Wands. This person may get a lot of recognition in a community, or specifically an online community with the World there. Who is this person? They may have an online platform. Page of Pentacles. I'm getting like a minimalist vibe. Like, this is not a materialistic person by any means. I think they're stable, but not materialistic. They're showing me like John Lennon when he was all like full hippie phase and wearing like all white. I don't know if that's when he got married or if he just dressed like that all the time, but I'm getting like that kind of a person. Maybe not that hippie-ish, but that kind of a vibe. Yeah, because what did John Lennon say about possessions? Something about material possessions not being important. Yeah, like that's this person's mentality. Wow, Ace of Cups. This is a very giving, loving person. They have a very open heart chakra, a powerful heart chakra. You may be able to feel the energy coming from their heart chakra. Death is in the past, I'm telling you. Could be a Scorpio. This person's gone through a lot of transformation in their life, a lot of difficulties, a lot of ups and downs and struggle. And they're grateful for that. They are grateful for their difficult life experiences. They could have Scorpio and Capricorn in their chart. Page of Wands. Yeah, this person may tell you that they feel young again. If they're not younger than you, they have a youthful vibe about them. They may even tell you that they've like reversed aged or something like that. Which I have noticed that a lot of spiritual people and like light workers look very young for their age. So it could be something like that with this person. This person's tamed a lot of demons in their life. And this is like someone who has mastered themselves. Show me these pages. Strength. The Three of Wands. Yeah, this is like the Eight of Pentacles. This is a very determined person. They have a lot of goals that they're working towards. They don't have like an end point in life or an end destination. They just keep going and keep becoming a better person, and they continue to master themselves and refine themselves and work towards future goals. This is like a visionary. Yeah, there's always something next for this person. When you ask this person where they see themselves in 5 years, they will have an answer for you. All right, we've got Leo, Capricorn, Scorpio. All right, Spirit, show us for Leo, please. Who is coming towards Leo in the year 2026 with romantic intentions? Confidence might be another Leo. Sweetness, sweet and confident. Okay. Somebody could come off a little bit cocky, but I'm getting just like a big teddy bear vibe. This person means well. Somebody could rub you wrong at first, but this person means well. Who is this person? Dancer. Weaver of grace, movement, harmony, rhythm, passion. So this person could be very involved in physical activity. Employee, worker, service, consultation. They might want to take you dancing. Stranger, passers-by, encountered by chance, mutual aid, new friend. So when you meet this person, you could feel like it's kismet or fate. It could seem to happen very unexpectedly or randomly. It's like a chance encounter. You could meet them through their work or your work. Someone could ride a motorcycle. And this person may be very charismatic. They could be wearing sunglasses when you meet them. Who's this person for Leo? Five of Swords. I feel like when you meet this person, you don't initially like them, but you feel very drawn to them, and possibly vice versa as well. You're like annoyed that you feel magnetically drawn to this person. Yep. You're like, why do I have feelings for that annoying person? That's how you'll know. Three of Pentacles. Yeah, there's a work situation here. And it's like, yes, no, yes, no. Like you don't want to start something up with, there's somehow some sort of a work connection. You don't have to work together, but like maybe this person does business at your place of work sometimes or something along those lines. But there's a work environment involved here. And you're trying to resist this connection. But this person has a way of getting into you. Okay? You can't resist them. The Star. Aquarius energy. That is your opposite sign. That could be why you're annoyed by them. Aquarians are kind of annoying. I can say that because I am one. We're weird. The Hermit. So there's like this part of you that feels like this is just an all-around bad idea. Like you know better than this, but you're still daydreaming or fantasizing about this person. Lots of attraction between the two of you. Just like you could feel like you've been struck by Cupid's arrow or something like that. Yeah, there's a lot of other people involved in this scenario, in this dynamic. This person takes you by surprise when they show up. I don't think you know them yet. Show us more, Spirit, about this person for Leo. Three of Wands. Yeah, you have not met them yet. And they're giving me that song, that Michael Bublé song, I Just Haven't Met You Yet. Might want to listen to that. It could even be playing, I mean, that you always hear Michael Bublé during Christmas time, so you might hear it somewhere soon and then meet them. Nine of Swords. This stresses you out. This stresses them out. You're both stressed. You're both stressed by the dynamic here. There's a lot of pull. But there's also what feels like obstacles in the way. Yeah, a lot of magnetic pull. A lot of attraction. And maybe even that feeling of like you can read each other's minds or something like that. You're reading each other's energy very well. You may even be able to see this person's aura for some of you. Okay. Show me the Star. We have Aquarius and Virgo. Seven of Wands. You're trying... The Sun, that's you, Leo. You're trying to resist happiness and fate. This is like a person that you've wished for. I'm getting a wish on a star. Maybe you did wish on a star. This is your wish on a star come true. And you're trying to resist this. I don't think you're going to be able to resist it. Yeah. What will happen with these two in the future? Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles. There's a lot of back and forth. Both of you need to realize that nothing's really standing in the way. So this feels like kind of a complicated dynamic. but it's kind of up to the both of you. Show me the Hermit. There's some sort of lesson in this. Ace of Wands. It's like circles, like you're going around each other in circles. Ace of Wands, Three of Swords. You're scared to get hurt. You're scared to mess up a work situation. Like, what if you do start seeing each other and then it doesn't work out and then you have to see them every day? Or maybe there's a policy where you work and so you would lose your job if somebody found out. Like, there's a lot that goes into this, but like at the end of the day, none of that has to stop you if you really want to be with somebody. Yeah, so there's a lot of guardedness. It's like you're doing a dance around each other, okay? Feel free to watch for your other placements. All right, Spirit. Show us for Virgo, please. Who is coming towards Virgo in the year 2026 with romantic intentions? And what energy do they show up in? Who are they? Stop. Anger. Uh-oh. Definitely watch for your other placements. We've been getting a lot of high vibrational messages up until now. But be careful who you are allowing into your energy in the year 2026. Because somebody is not a safe person to be around. This person has repressed trauma. Who is this? Homeless, unemployment, solitude, hunger, bankruptcy, wandering. So maybe this person tells you that at one point they were. Maybe this person's trying to move in with you. But there's some sort of lack in this person. There's a lot of wounding in this person. And they're not in a healthy mental place. And you need to be very careful. This will drain you. This relationship will drain you. So let's find out who this is. Hunter, stalker of prey, aim, strategy, pursuit, survival. Could be a Sagittarius. Somebody's name could start with H. Ascetic, seeker of self-restraint, abstinence, purification, discipline. This person has a lot of control issues. Who is this for Virgo? Don't get mad at me, Virgos. But this person is a leech. They're going to drain you in some way. They're a predator. Not all that glitters is gold is what I'm hearing. So on the surface level seems okay. There's a lot hidden underneath. They're showing me like an iceberg. Queen of Swords, Libra energy. This person could have Libra in their chart. You could. You know, okay, do not ignore your intuition. When you meet this person, you will know that something is off. And the Two of Swords is Moon in Libra, and it's kind of all about finding the balance between trusting logic and intuition. So listen to your logic and listen to your intuition, okay? You could have Libra in your chart. I'm hearing never judge a book by its cover. So, wow, more Libra energy. Temperance and justice. What's that about? Page of Swords. This person has a way of appearing put together. They are not, okay? You know this. You somehow know this when you meet them. They're wearing a mask. Who is this? Nine of Swords. I'm getting like a shapeshifter kind of a vibe. Ace of Wands. This person's not safe to be around. Seven of Pentacles. Maybe they've experienced a lot of financial loss recently, but you may not know that. You know, they're showing me on Breaking Bad when Skylar's boss, you know, he owes like however many millions. I don't know, maybe it's like a $500,000. I can't remember now. But he owes a lot of money to the IRS, and then he goes and buys a Mercedes Benz, you know. So he looks on the outside like he has money. He's wearing nice suits, he has a business, and he's driving a Mercedes Benz, and he's about to go to freaking federal prison, you know, for what he was doing. So it's like that kind of a vibe. This person will do you no good. Be very careful who you involve yourself with next year. Make sure, like, Google search somebody, look somebody up, do a background check, something like that. What you see is not what you will get. Three of Cups. The Knight of Swords. You could meet this person through friends. This person has a way of infiltrating groups of people. It's what they do. You may have a soul contract with this person. For some of you, this is a person you knew a long time ago, and they just kind of show back up in your life. Yeah, this person's like trying to work you. What is the Nine of Swords about? I'm getting like a volatile energy. Five of Wands, Three of Pentacles. I think if you do a background check, you will find that this person has charges against them, okay? They don't want you to know about that. They're going to give you a sob story. This person has like a past family is how it feels, and they're going to give you a sob story, and it's a load of crap. Ace of Wands. They have a history, okay? Hermit, Virgo energy. Nine of Pentacles. Keep yourself safe and free from this. Death. Scorpio energy. There will, if you can avoid this and make the best decision, there's somebody else coming in afterwards that is like the real deal. That is what you want. But this is a test for you. You may have attracted people like this in the past. Aquarius energy. Yeah, I think this Aquarius energy is the next person who comes in after this. Okay? Yeah, like a wish fulfillment will come in if you pass this test. Cancer, Aquarius, Virgo, Scorpio, Libra. All right, so I'm going to take a break, and then we'll come back and do Libra. All right, Libra. All right, Spirit, show us for Libra, please. Who is coming towards Libra in the year 2026 with romantic intentions? What is their energy? Success. Nice. Disruption is on the bottom. All right, who is this person? Oh, this person will change the course of your path, Libra. You think you have one thing planned for your future. It may change after you meet this person. You'll be going in a new direction. What you want will change. Ooh. Blacksmith, forge, melting, shaping, tempering. This person could be like a welder or something. Young, vitality, innovation, potential, and growth. Um, this person might have like a workshop. They're very active. Like a tinkerer is what I'm getting. They tinker a lot. Community, neighbors, team, connection, society, cooperation. So you could meet this person in your close community, in your neighborhood, through friends, something like that. They may move to your neighborhood. Who is this person for Libra spirit? The moon, Cancer energy. You don't know them. They're brand new. There's an immediate emotional draw to this person when you meet them. I'm getting like a mixing of waters. Knight of Swords. They just show up out of the blue. This person has a lot of hobbies, I feel. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Ooh, the Empress, more Taurus energy. They could have a moon in Taurus, or you could. This is a traditional person. Like they have some sort of traditional values. What else? Ace of Pentacles. Getting like salt of the earth energy. So this person could garden or farm or something like that. They might really like agriculture, growing things. They're very authentic, honest, straightforward. They're going to be very clear with you about what they want and the connection with you. And it's a commitment that they want. Okay, there's not going to be a lot of guessing games here. This person can express their emotions like an adult. Nine of Wands. Yeah, I'm getting this like travel kind of vibe. And you could really feel like people in your community, you don't vibe with them. And then this person kind of just like shows up out of nowhere. Like I feel like they moved to town. Yeah, you could be really bored with the types of people around you currently. Show me this moon, Spirit. This person, ooh, the Lovers. Gemini energy. This person will not hide how they feel from you. They'll be very honest with you. They're passionate. This person has passionate energy. There's something adventurous about them. They like to learn. They like to do new things. They could be very successful. It's like they're going to want you to go places with them. They're going to want you to travel with them. Death. This is a past life soulmate. Scorpio energy. You haven't met them yet in this life. They're being brought into you, okay? They're being brought into you from somewhere else. They may be well-traveled, well-read. The Chariot. I'm telling you. This person's traveling towards you. Now, you could possibly, I'm not really saying it, you could possibly meet this person online and there's a distance and there's traveling to and from each other. But I'm really getting like these 3rd and 9th house vibes from this reading. So something could be happening in your 3rd and 9th houses next year, possibly with the nodes. The nodes are moving into Aquarius and Leo next year, so those could be your nodes. Those could be your 3rd and 9th houses. That also you could be having a nodal return. Cancer energy again, but I feel like the divine is bringing this person to your doorstep. Temperance. Yeah, this third, ninth house energy, Sagittarius energy, this is divinely orchestrated, okay? Spirit is bringing you a divine counterpart. Show me this Empress, please. Show me this Empress, Spirit. Ace of Swords. I feel like this... I knew we were going to see the Emperor. This person immediately knows that you are their person, and they're going to be very clear with you. There will be no questioning how this person feels about you. They want something traditional with you. You could, wow, you're going to marry this person. I'm telling you, there's a distance. They're traveling towards you. They're moving towards you, something like that. It could be you moving, lots of movement energy. It could be you moving, but I think it's them. I feel like the divine is bringing this person to your doorstep, and it will change the course of your life. What is so astronomical about this? I'm getting the word astronomical. So there's something about stars aligning. What is so astronomical about this, Spirit? Sometimes when you read tarot, Spirit will tell you what question to ask. Four of Wands. This is a divine union. You might be seeing 1111, Judgment. This is a past life soulmate. And yeah, you're being pulled together. There's an awakening. When you meet this person, there's some sort of soul awakening that's happening for the both of you. And I think there's like this divine counterpart recognition that takes place. Very nice. Lots of high vibrational messages today. I just heard light workers unite. I have chills. I have chills. Goosebumps. All right, Spirit, show us for Scorpio, please. Who is coming towards Scorpio with romantic intentions in the year 2026? That energy was, wow, for Libra. Who's coming towards Scorpio in the year 2026? What is their energy? Frustration. Something's not working. Protection. Okay, this is a very guarded person, Scorpio. That's how you'll know. Very guarded, very secretive, stubborn. Who is this person? Doctor. Healer of ailments, treatment, surgery, diagnosis, compassion. Could be a Virgo. Avenger, memory, resolve, hatred, plotting. I think Taurus got that. Taurus or Aries? Captain, navigator of destiny, voyage, leadership, decision-making, and objective is on the bottom. This person doesn't trust people. Okay? They're scared to get into a new connection. They've been not treated well in the past. They've healed from a lot. They've done a lot of healing. This person could work in the medical fields. They could be a therapist, psychiatrist, doctor, nurse, anything like that. But they are very careful and cautious. Hierophant. They could be like a therapist, like a mentor to others. Getting kind of like a Chiron wound energy, like you can heal others but not yourself. They could be a teacher. They could teach medicine. Four of Wands, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands. Again, a very traditional value, hearing family values type of person. This person is looking for marriage, for commitment, and they're not going to marry just anybody. I feel like they've already been married and that might not have gone so well. Also, this person could be like a hypnotherapist. Seven of Wands, very guarded. Very protective of self. They've come too far to involve themselves in something that isn't good for them. So they're very cautious. The Fool. They're going to take a risk on you, though. We have Aquarius and Taurus here. You're a leap of faith for this person. This person could also do like group therapy. They could lead some sort of group therapy. All right, we have the Queen of Cups. Yeah, this person has some sort of healing vibe about them. They could do Reiki. There's something healing about them. They could be a massage therapist. I said massage therapist for someone else too. I don't remember who. Okay, yeah. They don't just give their emotions away freely to just anybody, okay? They're a sensitive soul. Could be a water sign. The Devil. This person may have battled addiction in the past. Capricorn energy. Why the Devil, Spirit? Hangman. I'm hearing mental trauma. The Moon. The Emperor. This person's overcome a lot of mental trauma in their life, maybe from childhood. Even religion, I'm getting, like religious trauma. But I feel like they have come out on the other side of this, and they've learned a lot from it. They won't involve themselves in something toxic. Six of Cups. Yeah, childhood trauma. This person has a lot of it. That's how you're going to know. The Hermit. They're a mentor, a teacher in some way. They mentor others. They help other people who have been through something as difficult as they've been through. We have Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Taurus, and Aquarius. Anything else that Scorpio needs to know about this person? Page of Wands. Two of Pentacles. You might feel like this person's kind of wishy-washy. I think that they're like very interested in you and wanting to take a leap of faith towards you, but you need to give this person some time and not expect something to come together overnight because they've really been through a lot. This person's experienced a lot of loss and pain in their life. Five of Swords. Knight of Swords. Like they may tell you about some sort of past mental illness types of issues that they've had to overcome. I'm hearing sobriety. So like, yeah, some sort of sobriety counseling. Yeah, counselor type of a thing. I feel like this person has brought themselves out of something extremely difficult. It might be, if they tell you about this, very difficult to hear. Like you could become traumatized by whatever this person's been through. This person could have had like a really unhealthy relationship with their mother. Okay. I hate reading stuff like that. All right, Spirit. Show us for Sagittarius, please. Who is coming towards Sagittarius in the year 2026 with romantic intentions? protection. Third time protections come out, and faith. Okay. This person could be very religious or spiritual. Who is this person? They could be a Leo coming towards Sagittarius with romantic intentions. Okay. In the year 2026. This person could be a police officer. All right, learner, seeker of knowledge, inquisitive, progress, aspirant, explorer. So this is a curious person. Mother, selfless love, nurturer, source of life, maternal patience, and comforter. So this person may be a parent, but they could just be a very nurturing person. This person could be a school teacher. I'm hearing school marm. Blacksmith is on the bottom. Forge, melting, shaping, tempering. Yeah, this person like molds the minds of children in some way. That's either they are a parent or they work with children in some way. Maybe like a youth group, like a church youth group type of thing or something like that. Empress is on the bottom. If they don't have kids, they want kids. Who is this person coming towards Sagittarius in the year 2026 with romantic intentions? King of Wands, Leo energy. The Fool. This person has a lot of ambition. This person has kind of like a trailblazing energy, or there's something innovative about them. They could be working towards changing something in their community maybe, or like a system of some sort. Yes, this person's active in the community somehow. They help other people in some way. They give back to the community. It's like a very caring person. King of Pentacles. Yeah, very stable, grounded, and they just really want to help other people. Four of Pentacles and the Hermit. Yeah, this person could give to like poorer communities. Maybe this person grew up very poor, and now they want to give back. It's reminded me of like when I was a kid, there was this man in the community that would bring a bunch of watermelon to our school every year. Like once a year, they would bring a bunch of watermelon and cut it up outside, and everybody would get a piece. It's making me think of that. It's Nine of Pentacles. That this person's like, they could be a life path 4 or 8, but like they're a builder. They could be a builder, like literally. They could build things, but they build stable foundations and stable systems and things. The Emperor. We have Aquarius and Aries here. Yeah, this person could be like a business person. They could, yeah, like own their own business. They're very successful. That's who this person is. Very successful, very stable. Okay, and they give back in some way. They get a lot of recognition. People know who they are. This protection energy, I feel like this person just really cares about others, and they want to improve and enrich the lives of other people. Show me this Fool, please. Ten of Swords. Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person tries to help people. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles, like enrich the lives of others. They are, I'm getting like a benefactor kind of energy. They might hold like events or something, like community events. They could organize something like that. Queen of Cups, very caring soul is what I'm getting. Four of Pentacles, they really care about people who don't have much. Like they want to help everybody. And they have enough. They're a business person. They have enough to help people. And they could do this with the Faith card. They could do this through a church type of community. Maybe it's like one of those free food things, you know, or like they organize like clothes, what is it called? Drives, clothing drives, food drives, stuff like that. Show me the Emperor. Seven of Cups. This person's like always looking for ways to improve the environment around them. Oh, for some of you, people don't know how much this person gives to the community. They could be like an anonymous donator. Scorpio energy, Scorpio, Aries, and Aquarius. What is this Three of Cups, please? What is this Three of Cups, Spirit? Six of Cups. This person really cares about children specifically. The Four of Wands. Yeah, the Three of Pentacles. This person really cares about children. If they don't have their own, they're helping others in some way. And I'm getting like, you know, like back to school time, sometimes they'll give away backpacks that are full of like school items. Like that kind of stuff is what this person does. They give back to the community a lot. They could be some sort of like children's advocate. Yeah, so, something about children living happy lives. They could donate to like building playgrounds or something like that. You're really going to admire this person because of who they are. Gemini energy. All right, Spirit, show us for Capricorn. Who's coming towards Capricorn in the year 2026 with romantic intentions? I feel like almost every reading we had like a really solid individual, like a high vibrational energy. Who's this person for Capricorn? What is their energy? Comfort. Could be a Taurus. Frustration is on the bottom. This person could be very sensitive to like clothing or foods or the sun or something like that. They could have sensitivities. They could be like on the spectrum maybe. Show us this person for Capricorn. Ninja. Okay, yeah, it's shyness. This is a shy person. They don't like to go outside of their comfort zone. They like walk in the shadows, try to go unnoticed. That kind of an energy, like a wallflower. Ooh, the Lover. Love, romance, reproduction, infinity. And Gambler is on the bottom. Risk taker of fate, speculation, addiction, debt, fortune. I feel like this person does not generally go outside of their comfort zone to approach people they're interested in, but they're going to take a leap of faith with you. Who is this person for Capricorn? They might wear all black. Maybe like kind of like a goth or emo vibe. Queen of Wands. Why is this person the Queen of Wands? The Empress. This could be a feminine. Yeah, this person, if they're not a feminine energy, like, they spend a lot of time in feminine energy where they try to attract people towards them, or they wait for people to come towards them rather than reaching out. But I feel like they're going to turn the tables on this. 10 of Pentacles. This person wants a family. Whoever this person is, they want a family. Judgment. Scorpio and Taurus are here. Yeah, they're going to go out of their way to speak to you, and it's going to be very difficult for them. They're going to go outside of their comfort zone. They're going to do something different. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, this person waits for things to come to them, but they're not going to wait for you. I think they've probably let some opportunities pass them by in the past, and they don't want to let you pass them by. It could even be that you've known this person for quite some time, and you're like, well, I thought they were interested, but it's been years. You know, it could be something like that, and then they do approach you. They're watching you. The Star. Aquarius. Yeah, they could be kind of like awkward. They're going to act on a wish. I'm hearing a wish and a prayer. Yeah, this could be a friend. Out of the blue, they approach you and they make some sort of an offer here. They could like unexpectedly ask you out on a date or something like that. You may just see them as a friend. For some of you, you both have kids around the same age and your kids are friends. You see this person, maybe even at the park for some of you. You could see this person at the park. I think this person's been interested in you for quite some time. Show me the Empress and the Queen of Wands, please. High Priestess. Yeah, they're quiet, silent, shy. When this person approaches you, know that it was very difficult for them to step outside of their comfort zone. You might get a message from them. It feels very out of the blue. Yeah, this is like a introverted person, okay? Very introverted, homebody. How does Capricorn feel about this person? You like them too. It like makes me want to cry. You want this person also. You've been waiting on this person to approach you. That's how you'll know if this is your person. This is someone you've been waiting on. 10 of Pentacles. Why is the 10 of Pentacles here? I feel like it's been years that you've known this person, or like quite some time. 9 of Cups. You both want the same thing. You both want the same thing. You've both been waiting for the other person to take action. Well, now it's going to happen. They're going to make you an offer. They might even give you a gift, like something small. Yeah, the Hangman. This person's not going to keep themselves stuck anymore. You're their wish fulfillment. Show me the Star. Page of Pentacles. They're making a small gesture, an olive branch. Okay, they're still kind of guarded. They're scared. It's like they may be very nervous. They could be blushing or trembling kind of when they approach you. Judgment. 9 of Cups. They're finally going to tell you. They're finally going to make a move. I feel like somebody's finally asking you out. And you've been on like a friend or acquaintance level with them. And it's finally... There's the Fool. It's finally happening. Oh my God, I love it. This is going to turn into a committed relationship, possibly even a marriage. For some of you, somebody was married for a while, and that's over now. And somebody's free to make a move. I have goosebumps. All right, Spirit. Show us for Aquarius, please. Who is coming towards Aquarius with romantic intentions in the year 2026? Love. True love. Surrender. Love and surrender. Okay, so this person could be surrendering to the fact that they're in love with you, or definitely could be the other way around. Could be a Pisces, or just a water sign in general. It's like somebody's just accepting that they're in love with you. Who is this person, Spirit? Father. Family, patriarch, guardian, paternal authority, ancestral passage. So this person may be a parent. Child. This person's a parent. Beacon of hope, spring buds, innocent growth, vulnerable. If they're not a parent, they want to be a parent. 32:32 on the clock. That could be somebody's number. Avenger. Ooh. Memory, resolve, hatred, plotting. Somebody could be going through like a custody battle or a divorce or something like that, or they have recently gone through something like that. Painter is on the bottom. I don't know why I pulled so many cards. Okay, sometimes that just happens. Who is this person coming towards Aquarius in the year 2026 with romantic intentions, Spirit? Who, I'm tasting jalapeno poppers. Who is this person coming towards Aquarius with raspberry sauce like they used to have at Arby's? I don't think they have that anymore. When I was a teenager, I worked at Chick-fil-A in the mall, and there was an Arby's also in the food court, and we would trade food with them all the time. And we would get so many of those jalapeno poppers. I love spicy food. Six of Wands. Somebody's having a win or a victory, so somebody could be winning some sort of custody battle or something like that here. The High Priestess. Cancer, Pisces. Somebody's initials could be C, M, or P. I feel like you've been waiting on this person to tell you how they feel. They've been guarded and they're surrendering now. Nine of Cups. I just feel like you've been waiting for this person to tell you how they feel. That's who this is. Nine of Swords. You thought it was never going to happen. The World is in the past. Yeah, this person has been completing something in their life. There you are. The Star, the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this person's very drawn to you, moving in quickly towards you. There could be snow. It could be snowing. When you hear from this person, I'm actually seeing a lot of snow now that I look at all these cards. Snow or stars, like you could be gazing at stars together. All right, Knight of Pentacles. Oh my God. This is the one you've been waiting for like a long time. Strength. They've been holding back. Was this another Aquarius? They've been holding back. They've been silent. There's been a lot of silence. Even if there hasn't been silence, there's been a lot of mystery. They're finally taking action towards you and telling you something that they have not told you, Judgment. Why is the Nine of Swords here? Ten of Swords. They've been going through something very difficult. They just haven't been ready yet to start a relationship with you. Yeah, they're ready now. More Aquarius energy. They had to complete something. What's been completed? Healing. I was about to say it could have been some sort of a healing cycle. And Aquarius again. The Star. They've been going through some sort of healing journey, and there's like some sort of completion coming. Obviously, we're always healing, but they're reaching like kind of like a milestone or breaking free from something here, some sort of sadness, depression, and they're able to speak freely now. More Aquarius, strong Aquarius energy is here, air energy. Ace of Pentacles, they're going to make a solid offer, but I feel like there's been a lot of waiting up until this point. Six of Wands, the High Priestess. Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Swords. You've been very patient with this person. They don't want you to get away. This person does hold you close to their heart. They don't want you to get away. What's the Nine of Cups? Judgment. Yeah, this person's telling you that you're the one. They know that you're the one. They're recognizing all of the emotions that they have for you. Someone could have like a mandala tapestry or something in their house, but they're recognizing all of the emotions that they have for you and that you emotionally fulfill them. Knight of Pentacles. They're showing me that card in the Moonology deck, you are good enough. It's New Moon in Virgo, or I think it's New Moon in Virgo. Two of Cups. It's like, okay. Finally. This might not happen until fall, so there's a lot of patient energy here. Finally, this person wants to be committed to you. Or they tell you that you're the one that, or they tell you they have feelings, or they tell you they love you. Whatever you've been waiting for here. The Empress. This person's realizing that you're the one. Something may happen between the two of you where distance makes the heart grow fonder. You might walk away from this person, and that's when they realize that it's you that they want, or how important you are to them, or that you are wish fulfillment, or something like that. Anything else about this person for Aquarius? They may be a painter or creative in some way. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, they could be like, they could be a workaholic. They could focus on their work to avoid emotions or avoid dealing with situations. Yeah, they avoid their emotions through work. Okay. It's like that I focus on work to forget about you, whatever that one card is in the Hidden Truth deck. All right. Pisces. All right, Spirit, show us for Pisces, please. Who is coming towards Pisces with romantic intentions in the year 2026? Stop and Strength. Space is on the bottom. Okay. Who is this person? I feel like this person's got some control issues. Boundaries. They have strong boundaries. Maybe way too many walls and boundaries that cannot be penetrated. Who is this person? Volunteer, selfless devotion, willingness, spirit of service, duty, and dedication. Soldier. Guardian of nations, loyalty, honor, integrity, selfless service, child, beacon of hope, spring buds, innocent growth, and vulnerable. Okay, so this person may come off as very guarded. Part of it could be some sort of military past. I feel like they mean well, but there's like this distant energy about this person. They might want to have children. Knight of Swords. Six of Cups. For some of you, this is someone you knew before they left for the military, and it's been a long time. You knew this person when you were much younger. Yeah, for some of you, this is like a blast from the past kind of energy, someone's return. Yeah, this volunteer energy is actually giving me thank you for your service. I'm tasting a Chick-fil-A sandwich, like the #1. But this volunteer energy is giving me that Thank you for your service. Yeah, spirit of service, duty. I think this person has military background. Or like they're an officer, like a police officer in the law enforcement, something like that. Two of Cups. Man. I feel like you used to be in love with this person years ago. The Star. Wishful thinking. I'm getting that song, The King of Wishful Thinking. You, when you get bored, you daydream about this person. Okay? You've missed this person for a long time. The Moon. There's been a lot of silence between you for quite some time, it feels like. You don't know what's going on with them. This person may receive a Medal of Honor, 6 of Wands, if they are military. 5 of Wands. Yeah, I feel like they've been overseas or in another country. Serving their country is what they've been doing. Page of Wands. They're coming back. They're coming back home, whoever this is. So what's the Knight of Swords and the Six of Cups, Spirit? Death. Scorpio energy, Sagittarius, Death and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, this is a reconciliation. Someone's returning home and they want a reconciliation with you. They're going to look you up. Why the Moon? Seven of Wands. 9 of Swords. Things might not have ended well in the past between the two of you. You could have been very heartbroken. But I feel like you've always loved this person. They're worried. They're going to come home. They don't know what's going on with you. So they're trying to figure out if you're with someone else, if you'd be open to a reconciliation, what you're doing, what's going on in your life. Have you moved on? I really feel like they're trying to get as much information on you as possible before you hear from them. 2 of Cups. 7 of Pentacles, King of Swords. Yeah, they're doing their research on you. They want to know who you're with, what you're doing, if you've completely moved on. Why is the Star here? Man. I feel like you and this person both feel like the other was put on your path for a reason. And that you were meant to be together. That's how you both feel. It's been a very long time. This fire has never burnt out, okay? The fire is still burning. What is the 6 of Wands? Yeah, and on the traditional 6 of Wands card, this is a person coming back from war. They're celebrating their victory. All right, the Devil. The Emperor. What is the Devil? This person does, okay. They do have some sort of a controlling vibe about them. Their personality or their character may have changed some since, especially if they've been in the military for some time. That, you know, changes people in ways. Okay? So, yeah, definitely the Emperor, like military vibes. They could have been a military leader of some sort. I'm getting like that game Risk. That's what they're showing me. Anyhow, what is the Devil? The Hermit. There's something stern. 3 of Cups. They might have a hard time opening up, or like, you might feel like they've changed a lot, and like, you need to understand what they've been through. Because what they've been through has changed them. And it's like a, how do you explain that? Demeanor. I'm hearing the word demeanor. Yeah, it's something about their demeanor, like a strict energy. I can't think of the word. Two of Wands. Yeah, you may feel like this person's different. And they are. Okay? They are different. But there's still some sort of a spiritual connection between you and this person. I feel like this person's seen something that has changed them. They've learned some things. Yeah, they do. They've been... Oh my God. This person's been waiting to come back to you and reopen the door with you. I think you've been on their mind a lot. All right. I hope that was helpful. Have a great day, and thanks for watching, guys.